Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I have the Guardian Angel Tarot cards on the tarot table because I just have, it's been bothering me now for 2 or 3 days. They have a message or something about one of the royal children. Actually, there's two of them, and I can't figure out which ones, or I can't decide. And I just thought, okay, well, let's ask the cards. So we've got 3 for Lily, 5 for Archie, 6 for Louis, 9 for Charlotte, and J, which is 11, for George. Now, I don't know who they have a message for, and they actually have a message for 2. So I'm just going to pull a few cards and see what's going on. And it's been for about the last 3 days, and I'm like, I don't want to read on the kids or a message for them, or let's see what's going on. So who is the first one the guardian angels want to let us know or message for? Or 6, Louis. Well, that's actually interesting. Wonder what's going on with Louis. All right, so what message do you have for Louis? What message do you have for Louis? What message, what is it important that we need to know about Louis? What's going on? What's going on with little Louis? He should be in school. They should all be back at school by now after Christmas break. Little Louis. What's going on with little Louis that you have a message for, or you want us to know something about, that what we're allowed to know? What can you tell us about little Louis? That's actually really shocking. I would never expect him. I don't know why. To me, he just seems like a fun little guy. So let's see. Organization. Oh, this is the Emperor. So it's a message about his grandfather. Your plans are on target and everything will flow more smoothly if you add a little organization and discipline to your methods. The key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic. Be open to asking for help from someone very intellectual or seek out a mentor. I think this is just saying don't be afraid to talk to your grandfather, but isn't that interesting? Charles showed up right away. 3 of abundance, your passions will lead you to your divine life purpose. So this is do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. So this is interesting. Both messages are talk to somebody. Helper of action. You're blessed with many wonderful things to do. It would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first, but you probably don't have the time. So get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun. You or someone you meet is very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic, and you can do anything with a smile. We're really getting a message here to get a helper, to get some kind of helper. So perhaps he has bottled feelings about what his grandfather is going through. Embrace those around you. This is the Hierophant. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. Look at the big message here. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. Again, look at the message here. Even this even has the word helper in it. Maybe there's a big message for Louis to talk to somebody. Oh, the Hanged Man. See clearly. It's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry, the pause and momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. All right, so I'm thinking, what's underlying here? 4 of thought. Spend time in nature listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you are thinking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. So, obviously, little Louis has a lot of ideas and things running through his mind. I think they're about his grandfather. His mother didn't show up here at all, so I'm sure they talk a lot. And he also can see his mother getting better and better and better, right? So I think he's got some questions about his grandfather, about perhaps, is he getting better? How come he's still going to the doctor? What's going on here? It looks like he needs to lean on the people around him and talk to a lot of people and maybe put his thoughts at ease, perhaps, because we've got these searing clearly the thoughts, the four of thought. I think this is a message for little Louis that maybe some people should pay attention to subtle signs that he needs to talk to somebody, that he needs to talk something out. And it's definitely his grandfather showed up. There's nothing here about his mom or his dad, or so he must have a lot on his mind about grandpa. Aw, little guy. He doesn't know how to express it though. Little guy. Okay, so that's Louis. So let's see, who is the next message for? Who is the next? So that wasn't so bad, right? I don't know what I was afraid of. What's the next message for? Are these cards amazing? Like how they all matched up? Like the message was so very clear. Look for a helper, look for a mentor, talk to somebody, embrace the ones around you, let go of your thoughts. All right, so who's the next royal grandchild that the guardian angels have a message for? Oh, Charlotte. Isn't that interesting? Charlotte and Louis. Okay, so this is for Charlotte. So what's the message for Charlotte? Wouldn't that be something if it's something very similar? Maybe they feel the tension that they don't know what's going on with grandpa. And, you have to remember these children go to school and they can hear their friends hear their parents talking, or maybe they hear something on the news, or, right? Kids will be kids. Heard your grandpa's sick. What? Heard your grandpa's gonna die. What? Right? There's only so much sheltering you can do unless you homeschool. My mom said, we lived in a small town that happened all the time. Messenger of thought. A new topic or intellectual project is really exciting for you. Okay, for Charlotte. What message do you have for our little Charlotte? What message do you have for our little royal princess, Charlotte? What message? What do we need to know about our little royal Charlotte? 10 of thought. A situation that's been troubling you has come to an end, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. With the challenging times behind you, you can now move on. It's important to fully let go at this juncture. Someone in your life may now be finally free of his or her addiction or codependency issues. Well, I think that's obviously Catherine. That's obviously her mother. I think these Ace of Action, this cherub is heralding a time of wonderful new opportunities related to your creativity, your career, or pursuing your dreams. This is a card of action, and if you've been procrastinating, it's time to really get busy. It's also a great time to start a new business. Have confidence in your abilities. So maybe this is a time for her to let go of all the things that have been bothering her for the last year. Oh, embrace those around you. Same as little Louis. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions, or your heart may long to try out new ideas. And we have the new ideas right here. Healer of emotion. This is the time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. You may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to care for yourself. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insights. You or another person is kind, tender-hearted, loving, and a trustworthy friend. I wonder if this is her looking after Louis. I wonder if she's the big sister energy with Louis. Successful completion. This is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams coming true. I think she was a little mother this last year, which is very typical of a Taurus wanting to make sure everybody's comfortable, right? Do you have something to drink? Do you have your blankie? Do you have your teddy bear? Making sure they're comfortable. And I think she may have been a little mother in some respects to the word to Louis. I find that fascinating that these two have shown up here. And look at this, three of emotion. Wonderful news is on the way. Announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies, births, or graduations will be revealed. New friends will be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Excited new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. I just realized this is tilted. You guys are probably sorry. Oh, joy angels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, I think that this is a big message for Charlotte that everything is fine. You did it. You can relax and now concentrate on yourself. What do you enjoy? Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Manifest your dreams. You're ready to go. There's no need for additional preparation. Take the first steps towards the changes you desire, even if they're small steps. Notice signs that will guide you in the right direction, as well as the resources and support that miraculously appear. I think this is a big message for Charlotte that she did a great job and she has nothing to worry about anymore. And now it's time to focus on herself. I think she was more concerned about, I think it's Louis. I think, George is the big brother. Probably George fell in the steps of looking after both of them, not as quite as Charlotte would as a Taurus. You got your blankie, you got he probably just maybe shielded them with emotions or whatever. And I think this is very interesting that all the cards are healing and you have a fresh start now and everything is fine. And now you can move forward with what you want, your dreams and goals for the future, like, dancing lessons or maybe painting. Like I'm getting some really creativity vibes here. So maybe she's always enjoyed painting. So now she can focus on that. Because we know when we're in an emotional state, creativity is really stunted. So I'm wondering now that a lot of this successful completion, like you're take a deep breath. It's over. It's done. We can now move forward, and now you can have your life back, which is really sad for a little 9-year-old. But to go through something so horrific of almost losing your mother, that's that's big. That's really big. So that's really good. It's time for her to manifest her dreams. Ace of action, like it's time for you. You've done your time. That's actually I don't know why I was scared of these messages. So little Louis is still upset about Grandpa. And it's interesting because when we do see the family together, we always see Louis on Grandpa's lap. He sure loves his grandpa. And so he might be really kind of concerned about more so, it's top of mind for him. He doesn't understand what's going on. He's only 6. And little Charlotte here is like, okay, mom is fine. Now I don't have to be the mom to Louis either. I'm sure she was never handed that role. I think it just automatically took it over. They seem like a caring family, like they care for each other. And this message wasn't that bad at all. Thank you for spending this time with me. See you online.